Taylor Swift, the Starface. Love her or hate her, there's no denying that Taylor Swift is one of the most influential musicians of her generation. So today we are diving into her extraordinary life. Grab your popcorn and prepare to be enchanted by the story behind the superstar. Rise to fame. One of today's biggest pop stars, Swift has worked her way from performing at local venues in Tennessee to commanding stadiums full of Swifties, her adoring fans, on international tours. A stellar performance at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville helped her get a contract with Scott Borchetta's Big Machine Records at age 14. She spent her early career as a country musician, and her first single, Tim McGraw, was named after one of the genre's biggest stars. The 2006 song, which she wrote in her freshman year math class, became a top 10 hit on Billboard's country chart, quickly launching Swift into the spotlight. McGraw and fellow country music singer Faith Hill even brought Swift on their Soul to Soul tour the next year as an opening act. Reminiscing on the tour years later, McGraw told ET Canada, "Faith and I both knew that there was no stopping her. She's a special talent." It wasn't long before Swift began receiving critical praise for her work. The teenager won the Horizon Award from the Country Music Association, CMA, and the Academy of Country Music, ACM Award, for Top New Female Vocalist in 2007. The next year, she was nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys. She became the youngest artist to win the Grammy for Album of the Year for Fearless in 2010. The country music darling eventually began experimenting with the genre. With her fifth album, 1989, she decisively reintroduced herself as a pop musician. Her new sound excited fans, and the 2014 release is one of her most successful to date, spending 11 weeks atop the Billboard 200 and selling more than 1.2 million copies in its first week. Not everything about her music changed, though. Personal experiences, including her romantic relationships, continue to fuel Swift's songwriting. "I'm enthralled by relationships, and I love the drama in them. But that's usually where it lives," Swift told Rolling Stone in 2009, maintaining, "I'm not a dramatic person." Hardly the first musician to utilize this practice, the pop star usually doesn't reveal who her song subjects are unless they are family or friends. Instead, her loyal fans obsess over Easter eggs in her lyrics and music videos to pinpoint a likely person. Since March 2023, Swift has been performing on her headline-grabbing Eras Tour. It marks her 6th international tour, having first headlined her own concert series after the release of her award-winning sophomore album, Fearless. When pre-sale tickets for the Eras Tour went live in November 2022, so many fans attempted to snag their seats that Ticketmaster canceled the general sale, leading to a congressional hearing about the debacle. Already one of the highest-grossing touring musicians as of July 2022, Swift has earned more than $1 billion on the Eras Tour so far, surpassing Elton John's record-setting farewell tour that spanned 5 years. The Eras Tour wraps in December 2024, after dozens more concerts, mostly abroad. Swift's successes in 2023 also include the release of the 1989 Taylor's Version album and the record-setting concert film Taylor Swift. The Eras Tour, 2 more #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, tying with Drake as the artist with the most Billboard Music Awards in history, dethroning Bad Bunny as Spotify's most streamed artist of the year and achieving billionaire status. All that culminated in Time naming her its 2023 Person of the Year. Swift is the 5th woman to receive the honor. Early in 2024, Swift became the first artist to win the Grammy for Album of the Year 4 times, further cementing her place in the history books. Love life. Currently, Swift is dating NFL football player Travis Kelce. On a July 2023 episode of his New Heights podcast, Kelce explained how he tried to give Swift his number on a friendship bracelet after attending the Eras Tour in Kansas City. Soon after, Swift reached out, and they went public with their romance in the fall. "Obviously, I've never dated anyone with that kind of aura about them. I've never dealt with it," Kelce told the Wall Street Journal. "But at the same time, I'm not running away from any of it." Over the years, Swift has dated several celebrities. During much of 2008, reports circulated that she was dating musician Joe Jonas of the Jonas Brothers. The song, Forever and Always, is reportedly about Jonas.
Something I hold on to the night. You looked me in the eye and told me you loved me. Were you just kidding? 'Cause it seems to me.
The next year, Swift briefly dated actor Taylor Lautner, whom she met while they filmed the 2010 movie Valentine's Day. Swift then dated fellow singer-songwriter John Mayer for a brief period beginning in late 2009. He's thought to be the inspiration for her song Dear John. From there, Swift was romantically linked to actors Corey Monteith and Jake Gyllenhaal in 2010, then Connor Kennedy, son of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., in 2012. She celebrated the new year with One Direction's Harry Styles in 2013, but the relationship ended later that year. In 2015, Swift dated DJ and music producer Calvin Harris, though the couple reportedly broke up in June 2016. Shortly thereafter, the pop star began dating actor Tom Hiddleston, but the couple split 3 months later. Swift's longest relationship to date was with actor Joe Alwyn. The pair met at the 2016 Met Gala and were together from 2017 until spring 2023. Beyond being another boyfriend to spark her songwriting, Alwyn also helped write songs on her folklore. Just before the rumors about her and Kelsey, Swift was said to be dating musician Matty Healy of the 1975 band. Moving on, controversies and hurdles. Beyond her romantic relationships, Swift has had many high-profile friendships with singer and actor Selena Gomez, model Carly Kloss, and actor Blake Lively, to name a few, as well as headline-making feuds. Chief among those is her beef with rapper Kanye West. In 2009, when Swift won the MTV Video Music Awards for Best Female Video for You Belong With Me, West went to the stage as the young singer was giving her acceptance speech. He took the mic and famously declared, "Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time." The stunned Swift was unable to finish her acceptance speech, and West was removed from the show. In early 2016, West released his song Famous, which includes a lyric taking credit for her fame and calling her a derogatory word. The rapper said Swift had approved the line in a phone call, though her team initially denied the conversation. Days later, Swift said in a Grammys acceptance speech, "I want to say to all the young women out there, there are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame. But if you just focus on the work and you don't let those people sidetrack you, someday when you get where you're going, you'll look around and you will know that it was you and the people who loved you who put you there. And that will be the greatest feeling in the world." Apart from this, in August 2017, she testified in a trial against David Mueller, a former radio DJ she accused of groping her 4 years earlier. Mueller denied Swift's allegations and said the incident cost him his job, which led him to sue Swift, her mother, and a radio station employee in 2015. Swift countersued him for alleged assault and battery, and a jury ruled in her favor in 2017, awarding her one in damages as a symbolic gesture. Swift responded to the verdict in a statement. "I acknowledge the privilege that I benefit from in life, in society, and in my ability to shoulder the enormous cost of defending myself in a trial like this. My hope is to help those whose voices should also be heard. Therefore, I will be making donations in the near future to multiple organizations that help sexual assault victims defend themselves." Lastly, in November 2018, Swift signed with Universal Music Group's Republic Records. The deal granted the musician ownership of her master recordings, something she didn't have in her agreement with her first label, Big Machine Records. The next June, Swift revealed her dismay that Big Machine sold her catalog of music from her first 6 albums, up to Reputation, to a company owned by Scooter Braun, manager of artists like Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande, and a person she accused of bullying tactics. "Scooter has stripped me of my life's work, that I wasn't given an opportunity to buy," she wrote on Tumblr. "Essentially, my musical legacy is about to lie in the hands of someone who tried to dismantle it." Just before the August 2019 release of Lover, Swift confirmed she would re-record her old music to regain artistic and financial control of her catalog. Swift's catalog was sold once again, in October 2020 to Shamrock Holdings for around $300 million. She then revealed that she was in the process of re-recording her old music. Her first re-recorded release, Love Story, Taylor's version, came at midnight on February 12, 2021. So far, she has reissued 4 of 6 albums from her early catalog. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.